All right, you guys. I'm back from my camping trip. It is a Monday. I got back from my camping trip. My phone turned on, and I got tons of fucking notifications from YouTube, which I never get. Never, right? I have like 500 subscribers, and I was like, something must have happened, and I thought it was for my video that I made of Andrew Hiller before I left. And I looked at that video, did well. It has like 1,400 views. I think it has more now, but um, and I was like, that must have been it. And no, it wasn't. And then I look, and I'm catching up, getting caught up on Hiller's videos, and then I see my video. And I sent him something on Instagram, and I wasn't. I was kind of hoping that he would give me a shout out, right? Like he would like say something, but he really took the time to make a long video, and he did. He cut it down so it wasn't too long, right? Like it wasn't me rambling. It was great. He put the rock in there. It doesn't matter, and it was good. It was really good. Um, so I'm super juiced, man. I got tons of subscribers. So hey guys, what's up? This is my little office. That's not done. Um, got back from my camping trip, man. It was great. It was really great. I know you guys seen. A lot of people are like, it's kind of weird that you do that, but it's just something that I like. And I go out there, and then I come back, and I'm ready to go. It's freaking Monday. It's like 11:45. I've been here since 4:45. I trained my new intern coach, and then Judd stayed with me. We did some more videos. I'm just kind of getting caught up. I wrote a check today to my coach. This is the biggest check that I've ever written to anybody to help me. It was like should have been for like $700, but because she's coming as a member, it was turned out to be like $520 something, and she just moved. She is going to get to use it for, like her new apartment, and I just feel really good. It's so trippy. Like on my trip, I really had time to think about like what's happening, and it's so different. Like it's so different now that like people, other than me, are here helping, and it's like it's one thing to be lazy for yourself, right? Like when you don't have anybody to answer to, it's one thing to just say I'm not going to do it. But when you have other people that are hoping that you can figure things out, it gives you this feeling that you just got to work and you got to go, and it's a different feeling. I feel it's definitely different, but that's what's happening. This week I don't have family therapy, so I'm going to be here all week. I am going to take one morning off. I have a new client coming. She did one of the. I told her the schedule. She was supposed to come Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Send her the invoice. Didn't pay, and then she's like, "Oh well, I thought you said Tuesdays and Thursdays at night." And I was like, "No, it's not. These are the times." And I reminded her about her goal, right? And so she's going to try to come Tuesdays, Thursdays at 6 a.m. She told me during personal training she wasn't a morning person, so we will see. I'm going to have to send her a text to get her here. And then I'm not going to be here Thursday, and so my coach is going to be here. And this is what I was talking to her about, is that this is a great opportunity for somebody. This client's coming in, she's brand new, right? She's brand new, overweight, has to do everything scaled, everything. She's going to look at Linda, my older coach, who's like 62 or something, but she's like jacked. She looks like she's healthy as shit. She's going to look at her like she's the coach, right? Like she doesn't know that we've been training. She doesn't know that like she's been a member and then she became a coach. Everything that Linda thinks negatively, right, in her head about how people view her, this person is coming in with a clean slate. So I'm really excited about that, and I think it's a good opportunity for Linda to really build some confidence. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't have anything going on this whole month on the weekend. I got my camping trip out of the way. It's just training. Getting these. Judd's going to be coming in, taking on the mornings on Wednesday and Friday, and I'm still going to be here, but I'm only going to do the teaching part of class. I'm only going to make sure I have them move correct, and then I'm going to let her take the rest, right? Like that's the part that's like, for me, I can be spending my time doing something more valuable than the part of class that's not coaching, which is the cheerleader part, the, high energy, let's go, pick it up, Coaching part I can do. When I'm done with that, I go into my office and I start working on all of the things I need to work on for the business. Oh, I did have a no sweat intro. I am running away from this client, and 7 years ago when I first opened, I would have tried everything I could to get her to sign up. And when she said I need to think about it, I didn't come back with nothing. I just was like, you have my number. I was like, what did you have? What did you eat yesterday? What did you eat yesterday? She said, I had chicken, and I had vegetables, and I had fruit. And I was like, okay, well, but where's the bad stuff that has led you to being, 200, I think she's like 220. She's like, well, I have a sweet tooth, so I have cookies. It's like, that's what I was kind of get at, but it's just funny. And that's not why I'm running. It's just, I can just tell now. I can tell when somebody's going to just drain all of the energy out of me. Just going to suck it all out of me. And I'm going to, I'm a giver, and I want to give, and I want to give, and I want to give. And some people are just, I don't know. I don't know what to say. So I think that's a plus, right? That I'm getting to the point where I can filter that out. I'll let you know if she emails me back. All right, I got to get out of here.
That's kind of one of the things that I saw that last week. That was kind of, I didn't feel like I was too hungry to eat that. So I'm not sure what you think about that.
Whenever you don't feel like eating, don't eat. All right. I made it back home, and if you look in the background, it is freaking destroyed. I always take these trips, right? I go, and I come back. I'm like, just maybe my wife just cleaned the house. No. Nope. So I'm going to get going because that is part of my duty here. Not only am I the affiliate owner, small businessman, but I am the stay-at-home dad. And so one of my jobs, laundry and cleaning this house. So I'm going to get going on that, make my wife happy, and get some food in my belly. All right, things are getting clean. I forgot that I did social media up until today. I have to do for the rest of the week. So I'm going to get on my laptop, lie down on that couch, rest up. Almost overslept and forgot about my personal training. I was right about to fall asleep about 1 p.m., right? And something just told me, look at your phone. And I had a 3:15. Made it. Had a great little session with her. And getting ready for my 4. I have 2 personal trainings right back to back. So the next 4 hours for me are going to be slammed. I probably, I'm going to be able to eat like a protein bar. But, it is what it is. So, getting ready for class, getting my coffee ready. Monday. There's John. I have what's called seed clients, right? Like people that, if I can clone them and make 100 more, I would. So, it makes when classes are light really fun to see these people. And he's been coming to personal training now for 5 months, and he's getting great results. All right.
Artlist.io.
We both save some money, we can put it on a house. But if you got the itch, my dear, we can take 1,000 out and spend it carelessly. Oh, I don't really care as long as you're
Music licensing reimagined.
So put your best dress on, we'll leave this town. Drive till we can't recognize the billboard signs or the faces we're around.
Music-licensing-reimagined.
I don't know just where we're going. I don't care as long as I'm with. We got our share of
Music licensing
problems.
reimagined.
Leave them all behind. Gain a new perspective, 1 mile marker at a time. I'm voting Tennessee, yeah. But I don't really care as long as you're with me. Put your best dress on, we'll leave this town. And drive till we
Artlist.io.
can't recognize the billboard signs or the faces we're around. I don't know just where we're going, but I don't care as long as I'm with you.
Music licensing reimagined.
No, I don't know just where we're going, but I don't care as long as I'm with you. Love makes you do crazy things.
All right, we are on our way. Best part of my day, picking up my son. Woo! Hi, buddy. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to carry it?
It's heavy. Come on. Come on. It's heavy.
He talks so much.
I know. You're talking a lot now.
Like he repeats everything he's saying.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Drew, I have 2 personal training clients. Come on. Buddy, I have 2 personal training.
the poo-poo.
Yes, there's poo-poo right there.
Yeah.
Where's it at? There it is. Okay. All right, let's go, bud. Come on, let's go.
You
Let's go. Let's go.
Bye, poo-poo. Hi. Bye, poo-poo. Hey,
Come on.
poo-poo.
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy.
Yep, that's Daddy's.
Oh, whoa.
All right, so here we go, buddy. See, now that I turned you around, you can be in the shot with me. Say hi.
Hi.
Yep, there you go.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
All right, we are wrapping up Monday night, and had a couple people at 7. Yeah, I'm back. All right, I'm wrapping up. I have to do a bunch of text messages for all the people that are doing the nutrition service that I offer. I have 5 people right now, and it's just a lot because I'm coaching every class still. For me to keep, I went home and took a nap and I didn't respond, and I just feel bad. So I'm going to respond right now to all of that. Pulled pork, you don't eat that often. She had pulled pork. Obviously, that's a lower value protein. She doesn't eat it that much, so I'm just kind of seeing why. She probably is going to tell me it's just a fluke. But I'm going to wrap up here. I'm tired, guys. A little tired today. I felt better this morning, and then I went home, took a nap, and my body started getting sore from the workout. But then I keep looking on fucking YouTube and Instagram, and I keep getting more followers, and I know it's from the video that Hiller made. And it's just going to stay on his page, right? More people hopefully will see it. More people will come and subscribe. And I think I have 150 of you guys that came just from his video. And I appreciate all of you guys so much for being here. Really, I do. Not really. I would rather do steak. Yeah. I thought it was different than your normal protein. Damn, I can't text when I'm tired. I paid my coach today, like I told you guys, more than I've ever paid, and that kind of freaks me out a little bit, right? I'm reading a book. My mentor recommended it, and I'm supposed to change my finances. Well, one, it's good. I don't really have my shit together there, so anything is better than what I'm doing now. But I have to create 5 different checking accounts. 5. And I'm gonna apparently I'm going to twice a month I'm going to go in, and I'm all of my deposits that I have gotten for that time period, I'm supposed to take out a percentage of it for certain things like taxes, owner benefit, profit, because right now everything's just in there, right, in one account, and I never really use it because I'm afraid to use it, right? And I never put anything away, so they're getting me in the habit of putting away my profit first and operating that way. So that's interesting. That was a book that I was reading on my trip. So I have to do that, 5 different accounts, and start on that bad boy. And then everything else I got to do. It is a lot. I know it's a lot. I know, but it's hard to explain because I love people. I love people when they're happy, right? When they're smiling, when they accomplish things. And so the interactions that I have with everybody, everybody's so different, but similar, and I get to know them, and I start to like them, and I start to care about them, and I see them almost every day, and I get to do, I love doing it. It doesn't feel like work, and I'm hanging in there because I know that as soon as I can train my coaches to be here for me, then I can really start to do more of the stuff that I love doing, and that's, as Jason Khalipa told me, it's you gotta, who's out there kissing babies for you? 7:58. I've been here since 4:45. Went home for about 3 hours. They're long days, they are. But things are looking better. Things are getting better. So it's just I leave hopeful. All right, you guys. I worked out, had my class, and then my older coach, the one that I was telling you, it's just taking a little while for her to learn things, and some of the members, asked me hey, are you going to be there? Who's going to be there? And today she came in and she's like, I don't want to be a coach anymore. And it's I just spent the last 5 months of my life busting my ass trying to help this person learn, right? I'm doing everything in my power. I'm losing sleep. I'm doing everything I can to help this person. And then, you know, like things weren't progressing. Like I don't know what to say besides like it would be like something little as like, okay, you have to do this. And then right away she would just forget. And so, you know, maybe it's just not meant for everybody, obviously, but then I still have to like process this shit. And then now I have to figure out what I'm going to do for, you know, that other class, because now technically I only have one coach and then I have an intern. So, you know, we're going to switch her over. She's going to take over the cleaning role. And, you know, she was fine with that, which is fine. It works out for me. But, you know, you can't help but just to feel like your fucking life and time was wasted. And it's very frustrating. On the bright side, we have Judd, who's just fucking doing great. She really is doing great. And then Sequilla, who's my intern, is picking up too. And I think she wants more responsibility. And it's time, right? This is how it's going to work. It's like, hey, let's throw you in there now. I wanted to take it slow. I think it has a lot to do with just your confidence, right? Like, if you doubt yourself, that vibe is going to fucking come out of you while you're in class around people that you're supposed to be helping. How can you help somebody if they feel like you don't know what you're fucking talking about? And I did my best. I really did. I did my fucking best. And it just wasn't good enough. And it just sucks. And I just feel like venting. Waiting for my breakfast. It's hard because, like, I know, like today, she's like, okay, this is how you guys do a devil's press. She did an up-down. It's like the devil's press is with the burpee. If you would have read your brief and watched the video, you would have known this. But you didn't do that. So no wonder why you don't want to be a coach, because you're not willing to put in the fucking time it takes to prepare for the class. It all comes down to me, and I know that, okay? I know that. I've come to a place in my life where I take responsibility for everything that happens to me, everything. So I know that I'm venting to you right now, and I'm complaining, but deep down, I know 100% that this was my fault, that I could have done a better job. And so really, I'm really basically mad at me. And I just want you guys to know that I know that. All right, I'm over it. I ate, processed it, vented, cried about it, and now it's time to move on. All right. I called my cleaning company, text them. I need to talk to them. They're going to get fired today in a nice way. The cleaning company's getting fired today. I'm going to write a check to them. I still have to figure out my rental payment. My ATM card got fucking lost. I'm trying to set up my bank account. Got to do that. And then I forgot about my truck. My truck needs to get serviced. I've been putting it off. I took my trip with the freaking light on. And on top of that, I have to talk to my intern and let her know that, you know, it's time to, this is her chance. It's go time, right? It's kind of like in sports. I played baseball professionally. And, you know, it wasn't your day to pitch, but you got called on. So sometimes you just got to be ready. Let's go run some errands. I have life shit to do on top of my CrossFit shit to do. Yippee. Blurry. Clear. All right. I just wrapped up. It was really quick. I got lucky, and I had a conversation. Come back in here. I had a conversation with the cleaning company, and I let them go. And I feel way more confident in like business, right? Like I'm building my business with roles and tasks, and then I'm delegating those lower value roles to other people that want the opportunity to make an extra $50 a week, you know? So now I'm going to be able to have the gym clean 3 days out of the week instead of one. for about the same price. So that's good. I feel way better about having that conversation, and just like I feel better about having harder conversations with the business, right? Like letting her go, but doing it in a way that was like, hey, there's nothing that you did wrong. Everything, I was very happy with the service. However, let's just call it, what it is. My business is growing, and it's just time for me to move on. Just, that's what it is. So I noticed that. I'm feeling good about that. The only thing is that because I signed that contract, technically I have to give her a month. So they're going to still clean this month, and I'll pay for it. So it's going to be an extra $500 because I have to pay for last month and then this month. And then after that, that's it. All right, so I'm in Fremont. I live in San Lorenzo. Middle of the day. It's like 9 o'clock. There won't be too much traffic going back, but I bet it takes me 30 minutes to get home because of all the fucking people here. You like your new book?
Yeah.
You do, don't you? I got my truck service. You guys know that. I went to Costco, walked around, and I bought him a new a dinosaur book. It was like $15, and it's like for older kids, but he loves it. It's like an encyclopedia, one of those styles. All right, we're heading to work. I have one class at 4. My wife should be there at 5. No personal training, so that means that my wife is my personal training client today. And then 2 more classes. Check out this drive. For as much as the traffic sucks, guys, it's a pretty beautiful place to live. Yes, there's tons of people, homeless, freeways are dirty. I get it, but there's still beauty all around. These are the East Bay Hills up there, right next to my gym.
I hate my head from the seat, so it's fine.
Artlist.io.
Let's find another dino.
Yeah. It's done.
No, put it with the dinos. They go right there. Good job. You want help?
Say help, please. Thank you.
Good piece. Okay, so on your side here, we're gonna lift up, down, okay? This is important for the side of your obliques. 1, down, 2, down, yep. 3, we're gonna do a total of, let's do 12 per side. All right, what's up, guys? And for all of you new followers that I got, this is my wife. She's gonna work out right now. We always do like a modified version because she's, kind of has a short schedule and she's not weak. We're doing a devil's press, box jump overs, devil's press, alternating V-ups. It says 13 minutes. I have 18 minutes before class, so we'll probably go like 9 minutes.
Music licensing reimagined.
Red button on?
Yep.
Okay, good. So, I just had her turn on the camera, guys. I was talking to her, and I explained like what she's going to do for tomorrow, and I was like, this would be great for the vlog. So, tomorrow Judd is leading the morning classes. I am coming in to the gym with her, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 9 a.m. class. We're going to do some admin stuff for those for the break we have, and she's at the part now where she's going to try to brief the workout to the members before. She hasn't done this yet, so I'm explaining to her tomorrow. Her objectives are to explain the workout, exactly what they're going to do, as fast and as simple as possible. It'll look like this. Okay, guys, you have tomorrow 3 rounds, 4 time. 500, 400 meter row, 10 hang power cleans, 10 back rack lunges, 10 back squats. And then you just take a breath, let them soak it in. And then we go to the goals for the workout. Like everything that they do has to have a goal that you want to kind of give them. For your 500, 400 meter run, no more than 2.5 minutes. You guys see that you're on there longer, come off, get right to the barbell. For your barbell, your goal is to go unbroken for all 30 reps. So finding a weight that is challenging but not too hard is going to be key. And then after that, you ask for questions. If you guys have any questions, anything concerning you guys? Does anybody need any modifications, injuries? I usually say no, and then we're like, okay. And then I am going to say after, be firm and say, okay guys, in 2 minutes or in 1 minute, I'm going to set the timer. And that gives everybody enough time to be like, okay, I know. And it's clear, like, okay, in 1 minute, we're going to start. So tomorrow, you're going to explain the workout clearly and simply. You're going to give them goals. And then you're going to ask for injuries and tell them you're going to start the workout firmly in 1 minute, you know. So that was good. I just wanted to record that for this. I have been getting more followers because the Andrew Hiller video, and a bunch of you guys are commenting that, you know, you wish you also owned a gym. And I've been doing this so long that I forgot how lucky I am. And yeah, if I can help some of you get better, I would love to do that too. So see you guys in the next clip. All right. Oh man, I'm sweating. Had to turn on the AC today, and I bet you guys didn't know, but my gym has air conditioning. We may not have a lot, but we have air conditioning. So she's briefed, ready to go for tomorrow. She's doing really good, and I'm excited for her. I really think that I can teach her everything that I do, from no sweat intros, personal training, nutrition, all of my sales. Once I learn my bookkeeping, I can teach somebody how to do it. And if she can learn how to do everything, then she can be the GM here, you know, and she can earn a living. And that's cool. It's exciting for me to think about, and great opportunity for her. All right, I'm gonna get going. I gotta be here early, and my intern's coming tomorrow night, so tomorrow's going to be a busy day. No personal training, thankfully. So it's just classes and training, all morning training with Judd, all evening training with the intern. So see you guys later. Good morning. As you can hear, the class is going on out there. It's like 5:10 in the morning. I am not coaching. But I'm here, and I got to tell you, it feels really good to not have to like lead the warm up right, and go out there right now and like, good job. I'm gonna focus on higher value rolls. So right now I'm gonna do my metrics, and I'm gonna start on my taxes. I'm gonna start printing out all my bank statements because I have to do all of last year. I don't even know what I have. I know this year I'm definitely organized since last November because of Two Brain, but I don't know what I have done from last year. So I got to figure that out, but it is nice to have. See, I can hear her coaching. That's awesome. So cool feeling this morning is being here to work, but not to coach, which is different.
Music licensing reimagined.
Oh wait, I have to turn down the music because I'll get copyrighted. Okay, cool. All right, so like I was saying, it was actually nice to be in there and do some work, but it was made me feel even better because she's starting to get better, starting to get louder, and it's really a lot of fun. So right now we're going to take a break. We're going to go celebrate, have some breakfast, and then starting at 8, she'll do the lead stuff, the office work, and then we have one more class at 9.
Hello, morning.
We're going to eat here today. We're eat here. Do you want the same thing I get? Or you want something else? Okay, 2 of the same. Yeah, where's yours? Oh, let's go back here, Jeff.
Send your butt back and down.
Yeah, you're going to hear that a lot. Butt back and down.
Yep. Your knees track over the line of the foot. Don't let the knees roll inside the foot. Keep as much pressure on the heels as possible.
All right, so it's about 8:41. Finishing up my metrics. I forgot that I didn't pay my rent last month because my card was misplaced, or I had fraud. I thought I had fraud. I'm still waiting to see. And then I tried to set up my bank account. It didn't work, so I have to send a check. So I just wrote a check for $5,200 for. It's like they have a late fee too. That's part of it. I'm gonna have to send that overnight so I don't get another late fee, and then we're gonna get ready for the 9 o'clock class. If it's not too busy, I'll work out, and we'll see.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Cool. So your workout's gonna be 3 rounds for time. You're gonna go on the row. Men, you're gonna go on for 500 meters. Women, you're gonna do 400 meters. For your row, then you're gonna do 10 power cleans. After that, you're gonna do 10 back squats and then 10 bar lunges.
Back rack.
Back rack lunges.
There you go.
All right, your goal is gonna be, with the row, you wanna be on there for at least 2 minutes. And you wanna do each movement unbroken. So you wanna have a good weight that's gonna help you do each 10 reps without stopping. Oh, and if you beat the 3 rounds, you could do extra credit by doing another round for the 4th.
Nobody's got to that today. Okay, that was great, Jeff.
Okay.
Here's your movement. So it's a hang. So to the knee, jump, knee, jump, right? And then you get to 10. Make sure you guys push it over your head. You're not like doing it with the press. So dip, drive it up on the back. 10 back squats. 10 lunges. dip, drive it over, go back to the row. And then what she said by 2 minutes, it's no more than 2 minutes. If you guys row hard, you should finish in under 2. Okay? Let's pick the weight that we want, and I want you guys to practice 2, 2, and 2. 2 hang power cleans, 2 back squats, 2 back rack lunges.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
All right, we were wrapping up, guys. I'm leaving again. I've been staying here now. I never used to do this. I never used to stay here this long. I was always worried about just the classes, right? You worry about the classes and not being tired for them so that you can give the members the best hour of their day. And man, I've been here now a lot, from 4:45 a.m. until 11, doing tons of admin stuff that I never did before. And it was great today. Today Judd killed it, guys. She crushed it. Like it was great. Everybody, she did great. She's getting very concise. Like, she's telling them what to do. She's showing them 2 reps, and then she's turning up the music and having them do it. The vibe is good. She's turning down the music. She's explaining loudly. And, people are paying attention. It's moving good. And then today, I got here. I was here at 5. Worked out at 9, but was here at 5. I go around, kind of help people individually, right? Touch everybody once, and then I went into the office and I got all of my metrics done, all of it. I had time to print out my bank statements, my credit card statements. I had time to go through them, and all while I'm doing it, I'm just hearing her giving the members the best hour of their day, and it felt so good. And you don't realize the importance of it when you do everything yourself. I've done everything myself for 7 years, and you think that it's going to take too much time. It's a waste of time to try to get somebody to do something else for you when you think you can do it the best. You probably can do it the best, but when you do finally do it, and then you're doing other stuff that's really important that, you still had to do whether you're coaching the class or not, it just makes it so worth it. And it just gives me hope. Again, I just feel hopeful. Before my Hawaii vacation, I felt like selling my gym, right? Tired every day, just tired. There was no hope, no end in sight. And then the mentorship program, and then the changes, and then now the training of employees, and I don't feel tired anymore. I don't feel tired. I feel great. So I'm gonna go home and eat, rest up. I gotta come back because my intern will be here, and it's her turn to show me what she got. All right, I am back. Damn, I thought I was feeling all tired, right? Like, I woke up from my nap, and then I'll do this. When I get I left the last clip, and I was like, I feel great, woo! I went home, fell asleep, ate my food, and then I'll do this sometimes. I'll be so tired that I'll just pop up, and I'm late, and it was 3:04. And I was like, okay, good. So I had a little protein bar, brushed my teeth, made my coffee, and then drove. And all the way over here, I was like, oh, I'm going to tell them that I was tired, because I thought that I looked tired and everything, and I felt tired. My eyes felt hot. And then I'm getting on the freeway, and some idiot cuts me off. And then, cuts me off, and then, I go to get over in the other lane, and then he gets in the other lane in front of me, and I'm just like, dude. So adrenaline went up a little bit. Now I'm awake, waiting for a Sequilla, and there was one more thing I was thinking about. I don't know, there was something else I was thinking about, but I'm off tomorrow. 3 classes. My wife has to work today, but the intern's going to be here. So when I get my kid later, I'm going to try to leave him here, because I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
All right, we're in between rounds. Sequilla just led the warm-up and the beginning of the strength. She did great. We need to work on her voice a little bit, but and my son's here, so I bought some candy. We'll see how long that helps. Don't shoot people with that. You can shoot me. Don't shoot people.
You know they have what's it called? Track for kids.
Well, yeah. I don't. I mean, like, yeah, like youth. Yeah. He's gonna try. He's trying to shoot her. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's trying to scare her. Don't shoot people.
Mama, oh daddy, oh daddy, oh.
What do you need help with?
Oh.
You want me to pick you up?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my goodness. What's up, guys? Good morning. It's 9 o'clock. I went to bed last night at like, I don't know, 10:30. So almost 12 hours. My son's still sleeping. I'm gonna enjoy some coffee, just kind of relax, and then I have to go to the gym later, so I'll probably take him to my father-in-law's. But this is what I need if I'm gonna survive. This is day off. He's in one of his moods today. Alright, what's up, guys? I'm working on a post, so we started a group for the coaches. And I made a bunch of videos when I was camping, and today's video is about music volume and how to control it in class, and you can leave your phone in your pocket, and it just really makes you look like you're leading the class, right? And something very easy to do. So why is this so important when coaching your classes? Because it can make or break a class vibe. Because you can talk to the members without actually talking to them. And then the example that I have is when the music goes up fast and loud, they know it's time to get to work. And when it goes down and off right away, they know it's time to listen. It makes classes fun when the music is controlled well by the coach. And because the members can tell, like when you're controlling the music like that, you're in control of the class. Like you know what you're doing. So just made a little post, a bunch of little stuff on there, and I'm gonna send that out to them right now. All right, you guys. So I just got on a Zoom call with a subscriber, somebody who's seen the video, CrossFit Murrayfield, and that's in Scotland. We had a Zoom call. It's like nighttime over there. Seen my video, just wanted to reach out and say that it resonated with him. Apparently, like my rant about the affiliates and how there's 2 CrossFits, there's a lot of other people that feel that way. And it's cool. It's a cool feeling to know that I'm not alone. And there's more of you guys out there that feel like me. So I'm going to leave a link to their Instagram page in the description. So go ahead and check them out. Give them a follow. They're just like me and you guys. I mean, we're all the same. That's what I'm starting to see. Is that all of us are just like each other. He's definitely in a better position than me. But he reached out to see if I needed any help, to let me know that he was there to answer any questions if I had, and I really appreciate that. I really do. So thank you for that, man. I'm working through MailChimp right now, and sending out, we're going to bring back the 9 a.m. class. I canceled it. We're getting like one person to show up, so it's good. The demand is back. We are going to start to schedule it, so people need to, the one thing that probably always, my one rule I put in there is like, guys, if you sign up for the 7 and you oversleep, that is on you. That is not on me. As long as I know, like if you sign up and we have a class of 16, that's fine. I know I can plan ahead and prepare, change the programming. But if, the thing is like big class already, and then if we have like people come in late, which always fucking happens, that's the one thing that irritates me the most is when it's a full class already, right? So you get there as a coach, you're taking them through their warm up, you're figuring things out in your head. You're like, okay, I have, who's going to need to pair up? Do we need to switch the workout to dumbbells? And then 6 minutes in, you got everything figured out, and here comes fucking somebody coming late. And then they just show up, and they're like, where do you want me? Like, let me stop what I'm doing so I can figure out where you're going, right? So that's my one rule. Don't just show up. We'll see how that goes. I probably need to put a couple week buffer on that and give people like a chance, in case I didn't see it. But I'm going to send this out, and this Saturday will be the first 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. class, so hoping that both of them are full. All right, we are here at the gym. So Thursday, I got to sleep 11 hours. I feel terrific. Dropped my son off, and my wife's going to pick him up later. So I'll be here, but 3 personal trainings. So I do 30-minute personal trainings or hours, but I'd never really recommend the hours unless that's all you're going to do. So 3 30-minute personal trainings today, 3 classes. So I'll be busy. And I did want to mention, because the video title is going to have a thumbnail. It's going to be, my coach quit, and I'm going to make a big deal about it, trying to get people to click on the videos. But she ended up coming to me the next day, and she kind of changed her mind, right? She's like, well, I still want to be coach, but she wants to give Sequila more of her consistent hours. And like today, she came in the morning for me. If I need her, go on vacation, those are the times that we're going to be able to use her. And then she's just transitioning over to the cleaning role for us 3 days a week, which is going to help out and still make her membership free and still actually get her paid for the month. But that's just, I'm happy about that. I'm happy that, she had time to think about it, and she didn't want to fully just give up. It just made me feel better. Like all that time that I spent wasn't wasted, and we still get to that's my return on investment, right? Like that's getting her to cover classes, even if it's not full time, that's still a big win. So I'm gonna get ready for my personal training, 3 of them today. And it feels good now to know exactly how much you need to charge to create your perfect day than to offer it and then get it, and then you start seeing people get results, and it just comes full circle, and so it's cool. Like I don't feel like I'm working right now, which is great.
Music licensing reimagined.
Man, that workout whooped my ass. Holy shit. I don't really get after it that hard. It was a 10-minute AMRAP, 8-minute AMRAP, 6-minute AMRAP, and it was like 200-meter run, or I was on the bike, 12 ring rows, 10 push press, 8 push-ups, 1-minute rest, 100-meter run, 10 ring rows, 8, 6, 1-minute rest, 6-minute AMRAP, 50-meter run, 8, 6, 4. I think total I did like 130 calories on the bike. I had personal training cancel. We're going to reschedule for tomorrow, so I had a break. So I kind of pushed pretty hard in the workout. I don't really get to do that much. So I did feel better now. This guy's coming. His name is Meat. He's on his Olympic weightlifting portion. So the first 4 weeks of my fundamentals is all the basic foundational movements. The last 4 weeks are the 2 Olympic lifts. You have the clean and the snatch, and then we start the first week to the hang, and then the last 2 are from the ground. So he's on his first session. He's going to be working through that, and I really like this guy. He has a great attitude, just very positive and joyful. And I found out he did do CrossFit before. I did do CrossFit before. So. I looked at my schedule too. Got a no sweat intro from the website. Sent her a text. Haven't heard back. And then remember the girl that I told you about that I'm going to run from? She texted me. She was like, "Hey, can I pay half up front and then half in 2 weeks?" And we offer that. It's an extra $10 because of the processing fee. But I was like, that's an option. I was like, yes. But I didn't reach back out. So she hasn't got back to me. And the way I think of it is this: I can give it 8 sessions, right? It's 8 30-minute sessions. I think I know what to expect, but at least after that, I can have a heart-to-heart and be like, hey, I don't really think that this is the right fit, but at least I want to try. I do. I don't know. I don't know. If you're like me, you just, we do this to try, right? That's what it comes down to. But at the same time, you don't want them sucking the life out of you.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Alright, you guys, a little bit tired today, not gonna lie. There was only one person at 7, so we finished a little early. The workout was really hard, so I cut it back for her. Judd is actually coming she's working tomorrow in the morning, I forgot, so I am still coming, but I'm going to be in the office again working, which is really cool. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing the progression for her, so she can lead all of those little steps. All of those steps are related to the deadlift. Just, you know, because again, she's just telling them what to do, showing them, and then having them do. So, hey guys, we're gonna do bottom of the deadlift position. We're gonna hold that position down there for 30 seconds. It looks like this. And then she gets down into that bottom position and sets the timer, and we hold, right? Next one, knee position. So bars on top of the knee, in front of the knee. We're just trying to drive the knees back, keep the back flat, 30 seconds. And then we have a Barbell Rdl, which you guys know what that is already. And so she's gonna come right now and we'll talk about this. Yeah, it's exciting. I'm really happy that she's doing good. I'm really happy that all of it is, it's just starting to work. I'm starting to see things work, and that's good. It's really good. Freaking starving. I'm actually going to eat that salad right there. I'm freaking starving. All right, you guys. Good morning. 5 a.m. class went good. So during the class, I was working on some notes from Andrew Hiller's video of why people leave an affiliate. So I think I want to start a series. He does a lot of good videos like that I also can add to. So I'm going to do a video review on it. And so I was working on that today. My son's here. Judd's out there. Yeah. Which one? Which one do you want? This one? This one?
No, there.
This one?
No,
This one?
there. Yeah.
Okay. There you go. All right, so going good. Again, like it was just like Wednesday, so I feel great that I can be in here and I don't have to be out there, right? All right, you guys. We just had breakfast. I need a haircut. We just had breakfast, me and Judd. I told her kind of from now on, let's probably pack a lunch. I definitely can't afford to take her to breakfast every time, but it was good. We had a nice conversation about the air squat, and yeah, I got her bellies full. I just really appreciate, you know, that she's here, and I'm glad that she can help me, and then I can help her. It just works out good, really good. We worked on this. I've been doing videos for my private Facebook group and my Instagram stories, just a daily brief of the workout. And so we took the time to write it down, and we're going to go ahead and shoot that right now on the cell phone. And then she'll do the lead. We got a bunch of like admin stuff to do. So we'll do this first, and then I'll have you do the computer second. Your workout is going to be every 3 minutes for 5 sets, 50 double unders, 50 box movers, 8 deadlifts. Increase block jump over. 2 sets, 7. Okay, ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, you guys, we made it to Tuesday. Tuesday is going to include everybody's favorite, the barbell. Your movement. Deadlift. 2 rounds, 6 reps. We're going to increase weight, 2 rounds, 6 reps. We're going to increase weight one more time, and we're going to do 1 set, 6 reps. Your workout. Every 3 minutes for 5 sets. 50 double unders. 15 box jump overs, 8 deadlifts. You're going to rest in the remaining time. Every round, your box jumps go up by 2 reps. And every round, if you can, try to increase weight on the deadlift, but you don't have to. Barbell day on Tuesday. Hope to see you guys later. Okay. All right, you guys. She killed it again. 2 days in a row. I came in the morning. I've been here since 5 a.m. just like normal, but I'm in the office and I'm working on things that I only used to have time to do in between class times, and that's the time that I would go home and I would have to sleep, because if I didn't sleep I would be burnt out, and then I would come back to class and just be this fucking monster of a person that who wants to be around somebody who's burnt out? And it's working. The training is working. She's getting better. It's working good, man. I'm gonna go home. Well, the good news is that later I only have 2 classes. It's Friday, right? Saturday we're scheduling some classes. I have both classes filling up, which is good. So things are going real good. I just wanted to kind of say that before I left. It's 11 o'clock right now. So trippy, man. Before I would come, and as soon as I was done I would go home because I was so tired. And I'm still tired, but there's just a different feeling that I feel, like where I can see things getting better, and that's kind of like motivating me and like keeping me from feeling. I honestly think that the tiredness comes from it's mental. It's like when you don't see an end in sight, when all you see is the same thing that you're doing, and you're just like, I can't keep doing this. That's what it is. I think we'll see. So go home. I'll see you guys. All right, so made it back. I am really, really tired. I took a nap today, overslept, man. I fucking woke up at 3:41, and I had to be here at 4. Luckily, a member has a key. There's only 2 people anyway, so. But last class of the night.
Music licensing reimagined.
Wrapping up, guys. I have one more class at 9. I just had some breakfast. Jed and I went through Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I do like a Tuesday workout tip and Wednesday wisdom of word post on the social media, so I make videos that go with it. We did the whole month of April today, and we're just trying to figure out more stuff for her to do. So we're creating, like I told you before, she's at the point now where she's going to start to implement the movement points of performance. And so the way I'm going to do it is next to, like on the board here at the gym, actually not in the board, I'm going to we're making a Google Doc, and we're sharing that Google Doc, and it's going to have all the movements. So like today's movements on there, on the bike, burpee, and shoulder to overhead. And then so with that, we're going to keep creating more and more and more stuff. So that way she has all of it, and then she knows what to say for that movement. So like for instance, if it's the burpee, it's going to be like, I want her going around looking at all the stuff that they're doing right. So with the burpee, you want to start with your feet wide, right? Start with your feet wide, then get your hands on the ground, and then kick back, chest to the floor. And so that's part of that. It's like, it's going to be on there, hey, good job getting your feet wide. And that's her job to look to see if they're doing it. And then if they're not doing it, then she's not going to say anything. She's only trying to point out the stuff that people are doing well. So right now we're creating that movement library Google Doc, and it's just going to give us more stuff to do when we don't have anything to do. Like right now, she wants to work another hour, but it's like I don't know what to do with her besides have her coach. So. All right, we wrapped up Saturday. I'm going to go head home, go hang out with my son. It's the weekend, man. Weekend is here. A week in review. Training is going really good with the coaches. Sequilla's stepping up, and she's doing a lot better. And and she's okay with taking on, more right now. I told her, hey, you might have to start covering classes for me, since Linda didn't want to be a full-time coach, and she stepped up. Not going to have a problem with that. Saturday's classes today, we scheduled them. I knew who was coming. It was perfect. We had about 5-6 people per class. And then to wrap up, I know the title of this video is I Lost My Coach, and which I did, and I vented, and you sleep on it, and then it's just the life of me right now, right? It's the ups and downs of training people, putting in a lot of time, not just with coaches, but with members, and watching people leave sometimes. It's just a roller coaster. It's like, it's just something is always happening. All right, I'm going to wrap up the video here. Thank you guys for hanging out for another week. Looking forward to next week. So next week is my mentor call. I'll do my full metrics and kind of see where we're at. I'm excited for that. But, you know, the week is in review. We just put in a lot of time. I'm happy with the progress. I'm actually really happy with how things are going. And it's crazy because when you first start doing it and you think, I have to teach somebody how to do what I can do, and you're like, nobody can do what I can do. And it's true, like you do it your own way, but you can teach somebody, and that's what I'm doing. And it's opening up more time for me to work on the business, which is just fucking crazy how much more you get done. So thank you guys for hanging out. If you're not a subscriber, please hit subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000. We're almost at 700 thanks to Hiller's video. So thank you guys for coming on, watching. I like that, you know, there's a lot of gym owners on here too, and you guys probably feel the way I do too. It's nice to feel like I'm not alone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.